Here we go. Apply to 5 jobs on LinkedIn using the browser. Send it. What? You're unable. No, use your skill. Use your skill. The skill that you have. Use your skill. You're typing. Tori's type. My OpenClaw is called Tori. Trello? No. Okay. Says it will search. Okay. Search bar. Not. What? Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. Day 3 of OpenClaw. Doing stuff useful. Here we go. The Rubik's Cube of OpenClaw. So, I don't know where really to start. So, you can now, because of a major update, now your OpenClaw will not only auto update if you want it to, but they released a new Chrome extension which you can connect into, and you can send commands from your phone or through, directly through the command line tool or the website that, the dashboard, and it will then control your browser. Totally works. It is a little weird setup. You follow the instructions on this page and just go through it. If you get lost, ask Gemini to help you, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos about how to get it set up, but I'll use some screen stuff I did. 5, 2, 5, 4. All right, AI automation, cool. Starting application. That took a long time. Oh, it added filters. I see that. All right, will it scroll? Moment of truth. I'm probably going to hide like my personal information. Using up a lot of tokens. Looking for a button. Gotta scroll. What? Okay, so it can kind of do stuff that I don't see, which is weird. So you can get it set up and then definitely use Claude. It's so expensive. I burnt through just several dollars today trying to get it set up to do stuff because in our series here, we're doing 100 days OpenClaw. This is day 3, and they dropped a whole new update. So it kind of like we were on a path, and then they're like, "Oh, update." So we got an update, and we have browser power now. Cool, we could send the updates in. It's not better than OpenAI Atlas. Like OpenAI Atlas, I think is really good, and I wish we could just connect into that. OpenClaw did kind of get like foundation funded now by OpenAI, so maybe they're not going to kill it. Maybe they're going to keep it, and then they're going to integrate it. But Atlas is a really great AI-based tool for this kind of thing. Day 3, what can I tell you? It works. You can use a lot of tokens. The other, like DeepSeek V3, does not work really well with it. I'm going to play more with Kimmy and a few of the other models. What I have to say is that, like, you can do stuff, and you need to build custom skills. I built a browser automation tool that used AI a year ago, and this is not much different from that. It was called A5 Browsers. If you want to check it out, but don't, because it just guzzles through your tokens, and it does things slower and worse than you would do it. So it's kind of like that right now, but you can use it. You could totally, from your phone, tell it, but you're going to spend a lot of money today if you're doing it. Now, some people can still use their subscription and funnel through with Claude, but they've been starting to block that now. So I don't know, like, as the models get smarter, this is definitely something that's going to need skills. So I'll be looking out on Claw Hub for skills, that are not dangerous, and maybe recommending them, because that's what's going to be needed. We're going to need better skills for the browser. So you can do it. As it gets easier and better for people, and the cost goes down to perform browser actions. Browser actions have been failing hard for a while because there's a lot of nuance to how you interact with the browser and in websites. And when you do interact with the browser in a website, there's just so many things, and like AI just guzzles like intelligence. So if you have a local AI running and it's very, very powerful, then sure. But here's the thing. You could probably, if you need the automation, go and get, I'll wait for if you heard the police sirens, they're getting the Claude police. Or the Claw police, one of the two, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. So what basically I would say is if you really want an automation, you would get a really great coding tool like Claude Code or my preference, Codex, and you would build an extension. And you would install that extension, and then you would run your automation like that. Because then it's deterministic. It just goes, and then it can use AI to make AI, like let's say it sees a job opportunity or something, and then it can call your model, and then it can give a response, and then you can get that response, and then you can fill it in. That's going to be much more deterministic and a better thing than having it go through. Now you can create the skill and tell it everything you want it to do, but it's just going to still guzzle through tokens, and it's just super early. So right now, it's really great to play with. Like earlier, I just was so excited, so I said, can you look up crepes? Can you search Google? Does it work? It works. It works. But, like, it works. That's it. It works, and that's it. That's the end of it. It works. Getting it to do useful things yet, very difficult. It'll spend a lot of money. One of the things it does is it can kind of like try to click the DOM. It's like a weird thing. It's not like Playwright like browser use was, where it actually mapped everything out and clicks everything. It tries not to click stuff. And so at one point it had an application open, and then it actually applied with actually me seeing what it was doing in the background. So I'm still a little confused by that. That was shocking. I was shocked. But yeah, like there we go. Day 3 is, so we have browser now. And so I'll start trying to integrate it and use it for simple things and then see as the skills evolve. But you can totally give it a shot now and try it. But if you do that, if you have something that you really want to do, and this is something I've heard people talk about. If you really want to do something, you really want to automate something, build an extension for it. Build your own Chrome extension for it that knows where the elements are, that uses a bit of AI. Now, if you're non-technical, you don't really want to get into that, you can use Atlas. Atlas is really good. It's from OpenAI. You have to have a MacBook at least about a month ago when I got it, but maybe they changed that now. And innovation. Things are changing really quickly. But that was day 3 so we have a new update, and cool. Browsers. Other weird stuff, though, too. I'll get more into that tomorrow. Cool. Well, that's day 3. Thanks for watching.